Sigils have been used for centuries, with their roots tying back to ancient cultures like the Norse, the Egyptians, or even medieval grimoires. They were crafted symbols used to represent divine or magical forces. The modern practice of sigil magic was introduced by Austin Osman Spare, who introduced the concept through his Zoski occultus system, which focused on the subconscious mind's role in manifestation. Later on, chaos magicians like Peter J. Carroll expanded and popularized these techniques in Liber Null and eventually incorporated them into the framework of chaos magic. These pioneers taught that sigils are a way to tap into the subconscious mind and influence reality by transforming desires into symbols that ultimately can bypass mental resistance. So the normal limitations that would be present for the conscious mind don't exist in the subconscious. When creating a sigil, there are several methods you can use. One of the most common is the letter compression method, where you take a written statement of intent and you remove all the vowels and all the duplicate letters or consonants. Whatever letters you have remaining after that exercise, you rearrange those into a unique design that only you know the true meaning of. Another popular approach is the pictorial method, where you simply draw a symbol that represents your desire in a more abstract way. And lastly, there's the automatic drawing method. This is where you enter a meditative or trance state and you let your subconscious take over the pen and let it create the sigil naturally. Once you've created your sigil, the next step is to charge it. This is how you infuse it with energy. Some of the more effective methods include things like meditation, where you hold the sigil in between your hands and you focus deeply on your intent. Chanting is another one, and this is where you're going to repeat a specific mantra while gazing directly at the sigil. Using sexual energy is also another very powerful way, where at the height of orgasm, you envision the sigil, or you have it written somewhere on your body, like on your arm, so you can look directly at it at the moment of climax. Another powerful method is burning the sigil as a way to release its intent into the universe, letting the energy rise with the smoke. After charging the sigil, it's super important to now forget the sigil. This allows the subconscious mind to do the work without interference. Carroll suggests using laughter as one of the most effective ways to achieve this, using humor to disengage from attachment to the outcome. Some other methods include hiding the sigil or destroying it. You can even partake in unrelated activities to help clear it from the conscious mind. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't dig it up every day to check to see if it's growing. You trust the process and let it flourish naturally. So whether you view sigils as a psychological tool or an energetic practice, or maybe both, they remain one of the most powerful and accessible forms of magic for manifesting your desires.